How's your energy, Southern Arizona? Good morning to you. I'm Paul Cicala. Just over 24 hours after the Golden State Warriors took home an NBA championship, the Wildcat connection on the team, along with much of Northern California, continues to celebrate, including a couple of assistant coaches. We are talking Luke Walton and Bruce Frazier, two U of A alumni that sometimes get overlooked. Yes, it was a Wildcat family that all traces back to Hall of Fame coach Lute Olson. Coach Olson tells me he has nothing but respect for the head coach as well, Steve Kerr.
Really proud of what Steve has accomplished.
That was Lute Olson just over a year ago when his former standout at the U of A, Steve Kerr, was getting ready to accept the job as the Golden State Warriors head coach. And after the NBA championship clinching win over the Cavs, Steve Kerr made sure to mention Lute Olson's name first on the list of his biggest influences.
I'm thinking of Lute Olson. I've been blessed to play for the greatest coaches ever, and I've learned a ton from them, and they've all helped me get here, and I was blessed with an unbelievable group of guys in my first year.
Guys like another former Arizona Wildcat, Andre Iguodala, NBA Finals most valuable player, the ultimate team player who went from a sixth man to a starter to a world champ.
Enjoying the moment, just celebrating with your teammates. I think those are the things you remember the most.
Good times with teammates and coaches who have a similar connection as former U of A standouts. Like Golden State assistant coach Bruce Frazier, here giving Andre Iguodala a big bear hug after knocking off LeBron James and the Cavs. And Luke Walton also provided support on the bench and in the film room. A Wildcat family in the Bay Area, all made possible through Coach Steve Kerr.
I think Andre will be very happy that Steve is there.
Yes, he was, as Lute Olson predicted during my sit-down interview with him 1 year ago.
You know, this is where it all started for him. He was looking for a place to walk on when he came here.
And now Steve Kerr, along with the other Cat connections at Golden State, are world champs. Bear down, go U of A. And now back to an NBA Hall of Famers visit to the Boys and Girls Club of Tucson. Yes, the human highlight reel himself, Dominique Wilkins, spent the day right here in the old Pueblo. The NBA Hall of Famer spoke to the Boys and Girls Club in the Pueblo Gardens neighborhood off of 36th Street. As a former member of the Boys and Girls Club, as a kid growing up in the South, Wilkins definitely got the attention of these Tucson youngsters. The former Atlanta Hawks standout and Olympic gold medalist preached about staying in school, exercise, and eating healthy. Wilkins is a type 2 diabetic. He lost both his father and grandfather to diabetes and is reminding kids that eating right and keeping healthy is the way to be. As a kid that spent many summer days in the Boys and Girls Club, what do clubs like this mean for kids to stay away from trouble, stay off the streets, and do good?
I say this time and time again that, you know, the Boys and Girls Club is a safe haven for our kids. And the parents should take advantage of that opportunity. Having their kids around the Boys and Girls Club is going to give them that sense of peace and that sense of comfort that their kids are in a great place and they're protected. So, and that's what it brings. It's been that way for a long, long time.
What's it mean for you to, you got the tour and everything, but you see how the Boys and Girls Club has evolved. It used to be more athletics. Now they teach life skills, now eating habits.
Well, when I came out, it was just the boys club.
Yeah.
They added the girls later. But again, in our neighborhood, that's where a lot of the young kids went to be safe and feel comfortable. So the Boys and Girls Club has been a part of my life for a long time.
It's a club that beats the streets, and immediately after speaking to the kids, it was time for some fun. Led by Clubhouse Director Eric Watkins, Dominique Wilkins took on some of the Boys and Girls Club kids in a shoot-around. And hey, Steven Yazzie from the Pascua Yaqui Club had the thrill of being the only player to hit shots against Wilkins. How honored are you to be able to go toe-to-toe with a legend like Dominique Wilkins?
Speechless, man. I don't know. It feels good. It really feels good. So I got the opportunity to come here. Thank the clubhouse and everybody. It feels good.
And in baseball, the D-backs and Angels went at it. Bottom of the first, can Paul Goldschmidt come through? Let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look at that ball go. That answers that. Arizona wins 3-2. That's it for now. I'm Paul Cicala for News 4 Tucson Sports. Have a positive, productive day filled with lots of joy.